When we conceived of Chrome, we noticed that we were doing our banking and our instant messaging and our photos and our videos all in a web browser, all in a single application. And that single application is also a single point of failure for everything. So what we wanted to do was to create a super simple browser that was really secure, that people would know that they could do their banking and their instant messaging at the same time without facing some serious security risks. The Chrome computers, the Chrome OS computers that are coming, are the next logical step in that direction. Why have a very complicated operating system to install that you need, your brother-in-law to visit you to help you maintain every Christmas, when you could have a much simpler device that does everything that you need, that if something should go wrong, you can just get another one and continue off exactly where you were because all of your data is stored in our cloud services or in other people's cloud services. And so the Chrome computer is really a way of bringing the kind of functionality that most people are using to them at an absolute minimum of hassle, with a nice, simple, streamlined machine that does what they want quickly and easily and otherwise gets out of their way. So I think we'll actually stop thinking of computing devices as computers, and they'll start just being appliances that we use to get our day-to-day work done. You won't think anymore about the complexities of interacting with an operating system or installing or uninstalling programs. A computer will just be a place where you go, search for a person and send them a message, or search for some information and read about it on Wikipedia, or open up your mail and interact with people, or share documents with people. And it'll get further and further away from our current sort of desktop paradigm of computing where you manage files and operating systems and things like that, and closer to a device that you just pick up and use your current task. I have a great anecdote for this about my daughter. When she started grade 7, she needed to buy a USB key as part of her school supplies. And she said to me, "Daddy, what is a USB key for?" She's been using a computer since she was 2 years old, and she didn't know what a USB key was for. So I said to her, "Well, it's a stick that you put in the USB slot on your computer and you can put files on it." She says to me, "Daddy, what's a file?" I said, "Oh, well, you know how you use Google Docs to edit documents and do your homework and all of that kind of thing? Well, a lot of people use other kinds of software that actually store that information in their computer." And she's like, "But if I did that when I went to school, I wouldn't have my document anymore." And I said, "That's why you need a USB stick." I think that's where the world is going. We're going to stop thinking about these things like files and operating systems and managing our data, and we're going to go to a world where we don't even need to know what files are. What we know is that we can log into the system we use to manage our documents or our email or our contacts, and all our information is there ready to go for us.